Hello, Claudio. How are you, my friend? Okay, I hope that you have a great time during your vacation. Uh, it's also nice to know that you've been practicing guitar. Don't worry about recording. It's when we are on vacation, it's better to have a great time, relax, and disconnect a bit of our daily routine. So, well, it seems that you still continued practicing the Eric Gales. Eric Gales is the right name. I would call him Eric Gales. Uh, here in Argentina, some names, if don't you don't pronounce them like that, nobody understands you. So you have to say Eric Gales, but it's Eric Gales, I think. So well, let's download this and see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, yeah. As it happened before, there are some phrases, some parts that sound great, but there are some other parts that are rushed. Mostly the ends of the phrases. Mostly when you get to the turnaround, that's when the fastest licks appear, and that's when you tend to rush. Sometimes a bit, sometimes a lot. For example, in this last one, check it out. Okay, that one comes really, really fast. But the previous parts sound nice, sound perfect. You need to work on timing of these little sections, and of course there are still some bends that are not happening or some bends that are not reaching the right pitch. I have to say that this is a very tricky lesson. It took me a lot of work to play all these bands in the right place, to remember all the bands that I wanted to do. I first uh, wrote the guitar profile, so I had the specific parts where I needed to do the bands, the full band, the half band, the quarter bands, all that stuff was written down. So then I had to replicate it, and it required a lot of work to make it sound good. So I know that it's not easy, but it's also a great masterclass to work on your bending. That's why I'm pushing you to give your best. So now that you are getting back to recording, now that you are getting back to harder practice, please analyze your new take, comparing it with the original, and write down those parts that are not sounding good. And you had two categories for this. You have the category that is timing, the parts that are not going with the right timing or rhythm, and the parts where there's a bend lacking, or maybe there's a bend that is not reaching the right pitch. I think that you can recognize them, but if you need help with that, maybe you can write it down and then share it to me so I can check it and compare it and see if you have written down everything that is happening here. But I think that this exercise will be good to train your ear and to start paying attention to the parts that need your attention. Eh, we will say, valga la redundancia, it's redundant. Another thing that I was thinking, maybe you can check out any previous recording and identify if you always miss the same parts. Okay, if you're always missing the same bends, or if you are always rushing the same licks. That would be also interesting, because that may make you notice and discover if these are random problems, or these are specific problems that is giving the solo in specific parts that need your practice. Okay, my friend, I talked a lot. I hope that this helps. Let me know if you have any question, and I hope that you have a nice week. Bye bye.